طيب, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We'll continue doing more problems from the old exams. We'll finish this one. The length of the curve. So I need f prime. Just a formula. We are working it like a formula. So this is will be minus. This is cosine x minus sine x. So it will be tan x. So it will be 1 plus f prime. Let me do it quickly. F prime of x whole square. That will be what? That will be 1 plus tan square, which is secant square. So L will be integral from 0 to pi over 3. Okay. Square root of secant square, which is secant. Where secant is positive in this side. So I have, well, no problem, no need absolute value. That will give me what? Ln secant x plus tan x from 0 to pi over 3. Now I need to be careful about the calculation. Secant pi over 3, it will be 2. Tan pi over 3 will be what? Will be sine pi over 3, which is square root 3 over 2, which is over half. That will be square root of 3. So this is my answer. This curve now function of y. So g of y is this. What will be g prime of y? Will be y to the power half. So 1 plus g prime of y square. That will be 1 plus y. So my L from 0 to 3, square root 1 plus y dy. That will be 2 over 3, 1 plus y to the power 3 over 2, from 0 to 3. That'll give me what? 2 over 3 of what? 1 plus 3, 4, square root 2, 8, minus 1. That will be 14 over 3, which is this. The area of the surface. Now we're talking about the area of the surface. About what? The x-axis. So it will be S, to the integral from 1 to 2 in terms of y. This is function. Half y equal. I have the function as y. Okay. I have y equal. We'll deal with this. Now S is not 1 to 2. Now I need to work it as a function of x. So if y equal 1, x will be what? Either I change the function in terms of x, or I change this. One of them. Okay. That will be my first step. I have y is between 1 and 2. So x should be 3. If y equal 1, that will be what? 1 equal square root half x minus 1. So 1 equal half x minus 1. So 2 equal x minus 1. So x equal 3. So x equal 3. Now, if y equal 2, so I have what? 4 equal half x minus 1. So that give me x equal 9. Yeah. So 9. Okay. Now I can work it out as this function. So my S will be 2 pi integral from 3 to 9. From 3 to 9. This is about the x-axis. So I have y square root 1 plus f prime of x square dx. So it needs a little bit of calculation. Now, what will be f prime? This is y equal f of x. This is x. F prime of x will be what? 1 over 2 half x minus 1 to the power minus half. Okay. That will be, yeah, half, because this is all to the power half, times this. Don't forget times half. Huh? Yeah. Let me be careful. This is f of x is what? Is half x minus 1 to the power half. So f prime will be half x minus 1 to the power minus half, derivative of this, which is times half. So it will be 1 over 4 half x minus 1 to the power minus half. That f prime. So f prime square, f prime square, it will be what? Wait a minute. I'm mixing the things. All of this to the power minus half. All of this to the power minus half. No. Minus half over all of this. Or I can take 1 over square root 2 outside, and that's it. Yeah. So it will be what? It will be 1 over 4, 1 over 16 square times 2. It will be all of this to the power minus 1, which is 2, over x minus 1. That gives me 1 over 8 times x minus 1. Okay. 1 plus this. What about 1 plus f prime of x square? That will be 1 plus 1 over 8 x minus 1. So that give me what? 8x minus 7 over 8x minus 8. So that give me 2 by, let me see what will happen. 3 to 9, I don't know if that will work or not. Y, which is what? 1 over square root of 2, x minus 1 to the power half under the square root. Yeah. Times square root of this, which is square root 8x minus 7 over square root of 8 square root x minus 1. Yes. So this cancelled. This give me 1 over 4. Okay. Hopefully the calculation is correct. This is square root of 16 was 1 over 4. That give me pi over 2 of this integral. Okay. Now, it's not difficult, but it needs to be careful. You need to be y equal 8x minus 7. Tu will be 8 dx. So I need 8 and 1 over 8 here. So that will be 1 over 16. I need to change this. Now, 3 times 8, 24 minus 7, that will be 17. 9 times 8, 72 minus 7, that will be 65. U to the power half. To the power. D U. That will be 1 over 16 times what? 2 over 3. U to the power 3 over 2. From 17 to 65. That give me what? 1 over pi. Forget the pi. Pi. No, there is pi. Pi over 24 This one, 65, that will be 65, square root of 65, minus 17, square root of 17. Watch it this one. It's a matter of calculation, but you need to be careful and do the integration. The area of the surface obtained by rotating this function. Yeah, this is good. He's making it not, yeah, not to do the integral. So I have what? 2 pi about the x-axis, and I have the x value. This is f of x. So it's 2 pi from 0 to pi over 2, y 1 plus f prime of x all squared dx. So this is y, f of x equal cosine x, f prime will be what? Minus sine x. And f prime 1 plus f prime square will be 1 plus sine square. Okay, so this is will be 2 pi from 0 to pi over 2, y, which is cosine x, square root 1 plus sine square dx. Now, if I let u equal sine x, if I let u equal sine x, then this integral will be what? 2 pi. I have du equal cosine x dx. 2 pi from where to where? Sine 0 is 0. This is 1. This one will be du, and I have a square root 1 plus u square du. Which is this one. Okay, and also this one I need section 8.4 to do the integral. But now I reach the final answer. It's about the x-axis. The x-axis. He said this is 2 pi, and he put r somewhere here. Okay, so let me see what will happen. Hopefully it will be easy calculation. So s, which is 2 pi, will be equal to 2 pi integral from 0 to r over 9 about x-axis. That is y square root 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. I have f of x is this. So f prime will be what? 2 square root r squared minus x squared minus 2x. That will be minus x over this. So 1 plus f prime of x all square. That will be 1 plus x squared over r squared minus x squared. That give me r squared over r squared minus x squared. Yeah. Okay, so I plug the numbers now. That will be 2 pi integral from 0 to r over 9 y, which is this, times the square root of this, which is r. Yeah, r should be positive. R square root r squared minus x squared dx. So that will be 2 pi. Yeah, integral from 0 to r over 9. This is cancelled of r dx, which is 2 pi rx from 0 to r over 9. That will be 2 pi. What is this? R squared over 9 minus 0. And that is equal to 2 pi. So r squared over 9 is equal to 1. So r squared equal 9. So r, which is greater than 0, it should be 3. I will not take minus 3. R should be 3. The curve about this, about the x-axis. So I have, this is function of y. G of y is this. What will be g prime of y? Be careful. It will be half y squared plus 2 to the power half and times 2y. That will be y squared plus 2 to the power half. That's g prime of y. G prime of y squared 1 plus. That will be what? That will be 1 plus y squared times y squared plus 2, which is y to the power 4 plus 2y squared plus 1, which is y squared plus 1 all squared. Good. So it's ready. I can, the square root will kill it. خلاص. So I have now s will be 2 by, I have, this is the y values, this is g of y. I need the things in terms of y. 1 to 2, y, since it's about the x-axis, the square root of this, dy. So that will be 2 by 1 to 2, y, no need to change it, cancel, that will be y squared plus 1 dy. That will be 2 by, yeah, right away, y cubed, that will be y to the power 4 over 4, plus y squared over 2, from 1 to 2. That will be 2 by times what? Yeah, 16 over 4, that is 4, plus 2, minus 1 over 4, plus half. Yeah, that give me what? 2 by, that will be 6 minus 3 over 4, which is 2 by 21 over 4, which is 21 by over 2, which is. Okay. There with the time we're taking the curve. This is the curve about the x-axis. Okay. So I have f of x. It's ready. X between 2 and 3. Everything is ready. No problem. So I have f of x to the power half. F prime of x will be half x minus half. F prime square 1 plus. That will be 1 plus 1 over 4 x to the power minus 1. Which is now the square root of this, or I can write this 1 plus 1 over 4x, which is 4x plus 1 over 4x. Yeah, half x is minus half. Okay, so I have 4x plus 1 over 4x. Okay, now I have s will be 2 by integral from 2 to 3 y square root 1 plus f prime of x all squared dx. That will be 2 by from 2 to 3 y. What is y? Square root of x times square root of this, which is square root 4x plus 1 over 2 root x dx. Cancel, 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 cancel. That's by of this. Now I let u 4x plus 1 du will be 4 dx. I need 4 and over 4. That give me what? Pi over 4 x equal to 4, 8, 9, 12, 13. Okay, u to the power half du. So it's pi over 4 times 2 over 3, u to the power 3 over 2, from 9 to 13. That will be pi over 6 times what? This is 13 square root of 13 minus. Square root of 9 is 3 to the power 3, that's minus 27, which is this one. Okay. The curve is about the axis, find the area. Okay, this is f of x. So I need f prime of x. That will be what? 2 square root 4x minus x squared. The derivative of this, 4 minus 2x. Is it? Yeah. So that give me what? 2 minus x over this. I think I need the formulas, yeah. Square it, 1 plus f prime of x all square. That will be 1 plus 2 minus x all square over 4x minus x squared. That gives me 4x minus x squared plus 4 minus 4x plus x squared over this. Yeah, 4x minus x squared plus 4 minus 4x minus x squared. Sorry, that's only 4 point. Plus, so it will be plus x squared, y minus. This is plus 4 minus 4x plus x squared. So this is cancelled. This is cancelled. So I'm getting 4 over 4x minus x squared. Nice. So my s will be 2 pi integral from 1 to 4 y square root 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. That gives me 2 pi from 1 to 4 y, which is this, square root of this, which is times 2 over this one. So this is cancelled. I have 2 pi 2x from 1 to 4. That will be 2 pi 8 minus 2 will give me 12 pi, which is this. Okay, find the energy generated following the curve about the y-axis. Okay, so this is g of y. This is g of y. Okay, so I have g of y is this. G prime of y will be what? 2 square root 4y minus y squared, and I have 4 minus 2y. So that 2 minus y over this. G prime square 1 plus, that will be 1 plus 2 minus y squared over 4y minus y squared, which is, if I have 4y minus y squared there, I have 4y minus y squared plus 4 minus 4y plus y squared. So that gives me 4 over 4y minus y squared, like what we did before. Okay, so L will be 2 pi integral the y values from 1 to 2 x square root 1 plus g prime of y squared dy. That gives me 2 pi 1 to 2. What is x? This is square root times square root of this, which is 2 over square root 4y minus y squared dy. Cancelled. I have 2 pi 2x from 1 to 2. That gives me 2x 4 minus 2, which is 4 pi. That's what it means. The area of the surface of solid obtained on the curve of the x-axis is. Okay. What I have here. This is f of x. About the x-axis. So I have f of x equal this. So it will be f prime. Times e to the power x. Am I right? Yeah. 1 plus f prime square. That will be 1 plus e to x over 2, 1 plus ax over 4. Okay, this is 4. So that will be 4 plus 4ax plus e to x over 4, 1 plus e to the power x. This one is a complete square. This one is e to the power x plus 2 all square over this. Yeah, open this, e to the power 2x plus 4 e to the power x plus 4. So it's written. So s will be 2 pi from 0 to 1, I add the x values with in terms of x, y times square root 1 plus f prime of x whole squared dx. So that will be 2 pi from 0 to 1. I have the y times square root of this, which is ax plus 2 over this square root, 2 square root 1 plus ax dx. Cancelled, cancelled, cancelled. So I have y integral of this, let me e to the power x plus 2 ax. That will be by e to the power x plus 2x from 0 to 1. That will be by e plus 2 minus 1 minus 0. That will be by e plus 1, which is more. Let me do more. Just say put an a, who cares? Okay. So this is g of y. I need g prime of y. This is g of y. G prime of y will be what? 2 square root a square minus y square times minus 2y. 1 plus g prime of y square. That will be 1 plus y square over a square minus y square. That gives me a square over a square minus y square. This is what I need. S will be 2 pi integral, the y values, 0 to a to 2, a over 2. I have x square root of this, which is a over, let me write the formula first. 1 plus g prime of y whole square dy. That will be 2 pi 0 to a over 2, x, which is this, times square root of this, which is a over the same square root dy. Cancelled, so I have 2 pi ay from 0 to a over 2. That gives me 2 pi, what? Ay, that will be a square over 2. That gives me pi a square, which is this one. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for more. This is f of x. So I have f of x, square root of x, f prime of x, 1 over 2 square root of x, 1 plus f prime of x, whole square. That will be 1 plus 1 over 4x. That will be 1 plus 4x over 4x. I need the square root of this. So my s will be 2 pi 2 to 6 about x-axis. So I need y, square root 1 plus f prime of x. That will be 2 pi from 2 to 6 y, which is square root of x, times square root 1 plus 4x over 2 square root of x dx. I cancelled. 2 also cancelled. So we have y integral 2 to 6, 1 plus 4x dx. So I let u equal 1 plus 4x, du will be 4 dx. So I need 4 over 4. So I have y over 4, integral from where to where? From 9 to 25, u to the power half du. That will be y over 4 times 2 over 3, u to the power 3 over 2 from 9 to 25. So I have what? Y over 6 times what? Square root of 25 is 5, 5 to the power 3, 125 minus. Square root of 9, 3 minus 27. That give me 98 pi over 6. In other words, 49 pi over 3, which is this. There's anybody following the line. This about the x-axis. So if this is f of x. In terms of x, everything is okay about the x-axis. Okay. So this is f of x. F prime of x will be what? X squared Easy one. I'm not sure if it would be easy or not. Okay, let's see. 1 plus f prime of x all square. That's 1 plus x in the power 4. And the square root of this. So my s is 2 by integral from 0 to 1 y square root 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. That will be 2y 0 to 1. What is y? X cubed over 3 times square root 1 plus x to the power 4 dx. I need u and t. So I let u equal 1 plus x to the power 4. du will be 4x cubed. So I need 4 over 4. That give me what? I need the 3 also to take it out. That will be pi over 6. Yeah, pi over 2 times 6. Yeah. Integral from where to where? 0, give me 1. 1, give me 2. Square root of u du. Yeah. So that will be pi over 6, 2 over 3, u to the power 3 over 2 from 1 to 2. That give me pi over 9 of what? This one, square root of 2, this is square root of 8. Minus 1. Is it? I made a mistake somewhere. Yeah, minus 1. That will give me this one. Which is this one? Correct. Yes. Set up the integral. You don't want me to do the integral, just make the set up of the integral. Okay. Is y equal e to the power x. So if this is f of x, f prime e to the power x is e to x. Okay. What is s? It's 2 by integral from 0 to 2 y. About the x-axis, we have y square root 1 2 by from 0 to 2 y, which is e to the power x, and square root this 1 over 2x, 1 square root 1 plus e to the power 2x dx, which is this. Okay. With the curve is written this, he wants me to set up the integral. Yeah, no solution, not a complete solution. F of x e to the power 2x f prime will be 2e to x. So 1 plus f prime of x all square, that is 1 for e for x. Okay, what is the s? About what? The y-axis. S will be integral from 0 to 1 2 by x square root 1 plus f prime of x all square. X because I have y-axis. So that will be 2 by x. I will leave the x square root of this, which is this. Okay. I have f of x, so f prime 1 be sine hyperbolic x. 1 plus f prime of x all square. It's 1 plus sine hyperbolic square, which is cosine hyperbolic square. Now s will be 2 by from 0 to 1 is about the x-axis, and you have y 1 plus f prime of x all squared dx. That will be 2 by from 0 to 1. I have the y, which is cosine hyperbolic x, square root of this, which is cosine hyperbolic x dx. Cosine hyperbolic square x dx, which is this. the length of this curve. Okay, init calculation. This is f of x. So f of x equal the length, huh? Yeah, len square root secant to x. F prime will be what? Be careful. Over square root. You know what? Let me do one step. Yeah, this you can take it half len secant to x. That will make it easier. Over half, then take the half outside. So that will make my calculation easy. F prime of x will be half secant to x, secant to x, tan to x times 2. So that gives me tan to x. So 1 plus f prime of x all square, that will be 1 plus tan square to x, and that will be secant square to x. Okay. Then I have what? The length L will be from 0 to pi over 6 square root 1 plus f prime of x all squared dx. That's 0 to pi over 6 secant to x dx. Yeah, I can let u equal to x du will be 2 dx. Just use the formula directly. 0, make it 0. This is pi over 3 secant u du. And that will be then secant x plus tan x from 0 to pi over 3. That will be then of what? Secant pi over 3 is what? I have 2 plus the square root of 3. There it has 6 somewhere. Yeah, I have 2. I have half, so sorry. I have half. Yeah, this is the 2. To make the 2, I need half outside. So this is half of this. So that will be half minus len 0, minus len 1, which is 0. Secant 0 is 1, so minus len 1 is 0. So that will be half len 2 plus the square root of 3, which is square root, which is len, that will go as a power. So it will be len square root 2 plus the square root of 3, which is this one. I think we did good number of questions. Yeah, let me do the next 2, then I will stop. The length of this curve, this is f of x equal this. So it will be f prime. It will be 3 over 2, x squared plus 2 over 3 to the power half times 2x. That will be 3x. What is 1 plus f prime of x all squared. I think I need okay, let's see. Let me see what will happen. I need this square. Yeah, is it correct? 3 over 2 x squared plus 2 over 3 to the power half. Derivative of this 2x. 2 go with the 2, so we have 3x. This. Okay. That will be 9. 1 plus 9x squared times what? Square will kill this. X squared plus 2 over 3. So that will be 9x to the power 4 plus 6 x squared plus 1, which is 3x squared plus 1 all squared. 9x to the power 4 plus 6x squared plus 1, which is correct. So L will be integral from 1 to 2 square root of this, which is just 3x squared plus 1 dx. That give me x cubed plus x from 1 to 2. That will be 8 plus 2 minus 1 plus 1. That give me 8, which is Let me do this one. I think I did it before. Let me do it again. F prime of x over cosine minus sine, which is minus tan. So 1 plus f prime of x all square. That gives me 1 plus tan square, which is secant square. So L will be from 0 to pi over 4 secant x dx, which is ln secant x plus tan x from 0 to pi over 4. And that will be then the square root of 2 plus 1 minus 0. Minus ln 1, which is 0. Then I will stop here. Stop the recording. I think we did good number of. Thank you.